Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Anthony D. Sparks, and I am so honored to participate in the Birmingham Public Library's online reading challenge. Today, I'm going to read for you all a quick excerpt from my book, Confessions of a Dreamer. I'm going to read from chapter 1 that's entitled Block Out the Noise. If you're finally ready to get serious about living out your purpose and realizing your dream, you're going to have to commit to blocking out the noise. I'll never forget a few years ago, once I finally committed to tap into my purpose and move forward with my vision, I heard these 8 words from someone who was pretty close to me. What makes you qualified to even do this? I was stunned. It's one thing for someone to wonder why you might want to do something, but it's a whole other thing entirely for them to question if you can actually do something. Now, you might think the question was fairly innocent, but the way it was asked let me know it was more rhetorical than anything. The tone of the question implied that I wasn't qualified to do what I was trying to do, and as a result, I should sit back down and just stick with my day job. So there I was, excited, ready to kickstart my dream, only to have someone close bring me down in a 15-minute conversation. Intentionally or unintentionally, this person almost succeeded in bringing me back down to earth and making me abandon the very thing I felt like I had been created to do. But before I let that feeling of inadequacy set in, I remembered this phrase: chew the meat and spit out the bones. In other words, my love and affection for this person allowed me to listen to what they had to say. And while some points that they made were great, the meat, there were some points that were a little garbage, the bones. While disappointing, this conversation helped me much more than it hurt me, because I immediately understood there will be those who simply doubt you. They doubt you because what you're doing is unconventional, untraditional, and maybe even a little unattractive. They doubt you because what you're doing doesn't fall in normal work hours. It has no formal structure, no chain of command, and no set retirement plan. But here's the thing. There are 2 different groups of people. Those who are only able to do what they've seen, and those who are able to see what they'll do. The first group of people are all about simply replicating or copying an established model, while the second group of people are all about creating their own model. Different almost always seems wrong until it's done. And even then, it still takes a while for some to accept it. As you finally commit to getting up, getting out, and getting your dream going, I want you to remember that some people will doubt simply because they don't understand what you're trying to do, while others will doubt because they see that where you're going has the potential to leave them behind. Some people in your life right now are down with you, supportive of you, and love you simply because you're on the same level as them. However, the moment they realize that you not only have the capacity to ascend, but also the intention to ascend, you'll see the claps turn into critiques and the go for it's turn into, you sure about that? And the cheers turn into sneers. To move from where you are to where you want to be, you have to be willing to block out the noise, because the more attention you give your doubters, the stronger their ability to dissuade you. You'll understand that not everyone in your life deserves a seat at the table of your dreams, because not everyone can handle the responsibility that sitting in that seat requires. If you want to know more, got to check out the book. I'll holla.